name is Victor Emelatobi Jr. I'm from Abia State, Nigeria. If you're watching now, I'm just 24 years old. Some people think I'm more than that, but I try to convince them, but they wouldn't believe it. I'm an inspirational, motivational speaker by calling. That's my purpose. I'm an aerospace engineering student by career, and I'm a comedian by hobby with 2 awards: MTN Best Comedian of the Year 2009 Port Harcourt, Night of 1,000 Laugh National Comedy Challenge First Runner-Up Port Harcourt 2010. Currently I run 2 companies. One is Rausa International Limited. The second is Skill Planet. Basically, I started Rausa International Limited in 2009. When I left secondary school, I had the privilege of writing my WAEC in SS1, and I left school because basically I was tired of school. I wanted to start making money. I'm not saying it's a very good thing, but if your brain can assimilate, you can go ahead and do that. So when I left school, the first job I got was as a marketer to a student study abroad agency, Quested International Limited. They were into educational services, and I had the chances of having to meet the top shots in different companies, marketing the schools to them. And the target I was given in a month, if I must retain the employment and leave probation, was to get about 20 students in 2 months. But I got 52 students in 1 month. And how I did it was something I know that has always been with me: ability to communicate. So I started hosting seminars. So after doing that for 1 year, I couldn't condole 10,000 naira salary for a month, and I needed to change my suit. If you watch, you see I'm putting on one good one again. I needed to change my shoes. I needed to talk to people. And here I had a lot of people out there believing that this guy is earning so much. He's coming from the United States, and I had nothing more to show than 10,000 naira. After my expenses, I had just 1,000 naira going in for tithe, and that was all. So when we got to Bayelsa in 2009 to do marketing, I went to Bayelsa with one mind. I said, if I get to Bayelsa, it's an oil city, everybody is going to have money to go to abroad. But I got there, I was disappointed. I met a bunch of youths, all depending on the state government for every kobo, every 1 naira they had to spend. That sped up my first business idea. I thought to myself, I said, what do I start? What is the need? What's the demand in Bayelsa State? And it occurred to me that what they needed is the ability to get self-employed. So I started my first company in Rausa International Limited, meaning Revolution Advanced World Skill Academy. Now, when I started it, I started training them on vocational skills: catering, driving, event management, tailoring and fashion design, shoemaking, hat design, you know, so many things. But all the skills were self-employable skills. They were skills that after doing it, they could get employed. But guess what? This was the big hit in it. I actually did the program for free. That was the business idea. But I made it compulsory that everybody had to get the certification from the agencies I was working for in Malaysia. The certification was supposed to be 40,000 naira. But when I came to agreement with the company, they gave out the certification to me at 500 naira per one. And I made the certification for them 3,000 naira. And the students that registered for the training were over 10,282,000 students. So you can multiply 2,500 naira by 10,282,000 students. Then I made my first 12 million naira at the age of, I wouldn't call the age, but just say 20 in 2009. You know, now that was the big blow. After that, I continued what I knew how to do. Now, the success story is not complete if I don't tell you this part. I lost everything in 2010. But you know the good thing? I had to go back again, and today I'm proud to have recovered 2 times what I lost in 2010, because I really wanted to get self-employed. And I can tell you now that in the city of Bayelsa, in the city of Enugu, in the city of Owerri, in the city of Port Harcourt, I have over 48,000 young people that call me sir at the age of 24. Because they are all empowered because my idea was working. Because of that, I had to discover what was comedy. In 2009, I won MTN Bounty Best Comedian in 2009, and I've been keeping the award to myself till I won Night of 1,000 Laugh. Now, the comedy stages out there have got celebrities that they are already projecting. Now, while waiting for my time to come, I had to make money out of my current trend. What did I do? I started producing my CDs in low quantities and selling in events at very high amounts, and people were buying. As I'm talking to you now, my CDs that have gone out for sale are worth close to 2 million naira. and it's not on any record label. So anytime you see any CD recorded Silver Vic the Laughter Preacher, know that that CD is worth 500 naira per one. Is not common. And some people think I'm a gospel comedian, but I'm just a neutral comedian that does not do any joke with vulgar languages, and it has sold me. As I speak to you now, once I leave this camera, I'll be with FCMB for their end of year dinner party. Now, those are the entrepreneurial ability starting business. All the stories I've told you so far is not actually to boost up what I can do or what I'm yet to do. What I'm trying to say, if I can do it, you can do it. What I always tell all the youths out there, I say no excuses. Why? Because nobody cares. The best you're going to get from them is, yeah, sorry. And you don't want to hear that. Don't set up any pity party for yourself. Go out there. The best time to start is to start now. You're not too young and you're not too old. That's my advice for you. So the next time you see me and these words made you, at least just buy me a bottle of soft drink, and that would do. My name is Victor Emelatobi Jr. I love you. Go and succeed.